Okay, the clock is running, so here we go. On the screen you can see I got a polynomial x to the 6th minus 3x to the 5th plus 4x to the 3rd minus 7x plus 12. I'm going to say some things here, and if they make sense to you, then you won't have to listen to the other videos where I explain why it's true. Notice that this polynomial is missing an x to the 4th and an x to the 2nd term. But here's what we want you to understand. If I take this polynomial that I just put parentheses around, and if I can find that there's a binomial, let's say x minus 1, this is all pretend, I'm just making these numbers up, but if we were to find that x minus 1 is a factor of this, you should understand that the other factor would start with x to the 5th, and it would have some other terms here, and it would end in minus 12, because the two first terms have to multiply to the x to the 6th, and the two last terms have to multiply to the positive 12. So now if I tried to factor the x to the 5th polynomial, I would bring down the factor I already found, and let's say I found that x minus 2 was a factor of this x to the 5th polynomial. Then the other factor would have to be an x to the 4th with some other terms, and it would have to end in what? And hopefully you are thinking positive 6, because positive 6 and negative 2 would multiply to this negative 12. The x and the x to the 4th would multiply to the x to the 5th. And so this continues. The next step, we get an x minus 1, an x minus 2, and this x to the 4th. Let's say there's an x plus 1. Then the other factor would have to start with, that's right, x to the 3rd, with some other terms in here, and the last term would have to be, very good, positive 6. Well, actually, I don't know if that's very good or not because I couldn't hear your answer. Okay, then this, of course, we bring down these factors, and now we try to factor this guy. And if we were to find there was an x plus 3, then the next factor would begin with x squared. There would be some x term in the middle, and what would be the number term on the end? Very good, plus 2, because this 3 and this 2 have to multiply to the 6, and the x squared multiply to the x to the 3rd. And now you see you're down to a quadratic trinomial. Right here, the old QT, okay, and we can factor that. We know how to factor them, guys. So if it factors, we can factor it. And let's see, was there anything else I wanted to say about this? Nope, I guess that's about it. Oh, the people in Saturday detention wanted to say hi to you, so say hi, everybody. Hi. All right. See you guys later. Make sure you watch this. There's homework this weekend. Okay. Bye-bye.